Chalk Falls National State Park in Belton, Texas on. So here we are today in Belton, Texas at Chalk Falls, and this has got a beautiful lake on it, some bridges and things, and we're going to be walking a beautiful trail. Now here we've got our parking space, and there's bathrooms over there. Apparently it'd be one toilet. We got man and female, so that's a good thing. So let's go on, take our walk. Here you can see it's a very beautiful oak tree right here. We're going on our nature trail. Now apparently, like, here is a walk down. I guess you can walk down there to that bottom, possibly go fishing, I'd say. Let's go over here and look at this a little. Now this is definitely snake season. There's been a few snakes seen here recently at other parks as well, so I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out. On one of my videos, a snake slithered right past my leg, and I didn't see it. My husband was right beside me. He didn't see it either. So let's see. Watch yourself for 3 leaves of this rounded bloke, as this will be poison oak. Watch for these treasures, they be yellow. Spot one here and your luck be fellow. Beware of the thumbs and leaves of 3, as they will be poison ivy. These birds be rare too, their black caps are quite the view. Ooh, we might see us a horned lizard. That'd be cool. This endangered young lad has quite the spikes. If you step on him, you might yell yikes. That would be awesome to see a horned toad. Well, that's a lizard though. Well, a horned toad is a lizard, isn't it? Very interesting. Very interesting. And apparently there's like treasures and doubloons. You see all that? That's neat. Let's see what this reads here. Signs of wildlife. Sometimes when you do not see an animal, you still see signs of its presence. The tracks, feathers, and scat, or the doo-doo. So, yeah. All right. let's go on ahead and start our hike. Looks like there's a couple other things over here to look at before we go on. Snake safety. Yeah. For the safety of you and the snakes, please follow these instructions. Please keep a safe distance between you and the snake, a few feet. Please do not touch or do anything else to provoke a snake. Please do not step directly over logs, into leaf piles, or anywhere else you cannot see. Please remember that this is the snake's home, not yours. So basically it's just giving the idea about the snakes to take caution for yourself and for the snake itself too. That's not a problem. The edges are created where two habitat types meet. Wildlife species need to use more than one habitat type during their daily activities. Edges are the crossroads for the wildlife traveling between habitats and are riches in animal life than the areas on either side. Providing a variety of edges can increase habitat diversity and quality. I keep having a tendency to kind of turn the camera up on you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get more of an up a view instead of just the feet. I'm going to focus more on that because I notice when I watch my own videos, all you see mostly is the ground. I know that you'd like to see more than that, so I'm going to be a little fair. Here's a squirrel, y'all. Where's he at now? There he is. There's a little fella right there. There's you guys, a squirrel. Apparently he's used to folks. There he goes. Oh, look here, they made steps down here. That's alright. That's a good thing. That's nice. Ooh. Broad-banded copperhead. Never seen any of those. Yeah, we've got copperheads in Kentucky, but I've never seen, well, yeah, I guess I actually had. Maybe I had. It's possible I had. Here's some of the animal tracks, like bobcat, possum, deer, raccoon. Looks like the possum and the raccoon has similar tracks. I'd had that on wide view and make it a little bit more real. But yeah, the raccoon and the possum has similar tracks. Just see the range of forestry here. Pines and other kinds of trees. It's still pretty natural. Some more steps going down. I wonder if it's got good fish in it. Western cottonmouth water moccasin. Looks like that snake had just got done eating when they took its picture. Found in fields and slow-moving water sources. Some cypress trees. Gotta watch where I'm stepping. Some of this is pretty raw, pretty rough. Western diamondback rattlesnake. Found in rocky canyons, grasslands, hillsides, and forests. There was something there and they took it out. There's an overlook right there. Texas coral snake. Okay. So we're looking for the yellow after black and the red in between. Habitat found under logs and leaf litter and damp rotted wood. Okay. When my husband had looked on the Yelp about this place, someone had mentioned that they had seen a coral snake, so we definitely got to keep an eye for that. Well, let's see what this is. Apparently there's branch off trails similar to like the Cameron Park. That's what I'm assuming. It shows the red arrow. Okay. There was a old root there, almost looked like a bone joint. People's made their own trails here. Just kind of walked it themselves. I've never been here before, so this is completely new to me. I'm seeing new things, so that's nice. And I like doing stuff like that, seeing new things. There's a power station right there. Another overlook for a dry creek, barely flowing down there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you can actually walk down there. I guess if it's flown decent enough. The trail goes out that way. Wow. Interesting. Trails upon trails. Nice. The creek isn't hardly flowing. There's not much water in it. We haven't had very much rain. There's some pooled areas. We might go down and explore that a little bit while we're here. We'll see. It's nice how they built the bridge around the trees instead of cutting them out. That's thoughtful. Okay, arrow points that way. It looks nice and walked that way too. Well, we'll continue following the arrow though. I like following markers, especially places I don't know. Helps a lot. Used to be something there too. They took that out. As you can see, there's benches. Another red arrow. This talks about a fire. Natural fires are caused by lightning and are put out by the rains which come with the storm. There isn't any steps there. That's just a brig to hold the ground in. Appears that there may be a trail down there. And once this was a trail, looks like. That's what it looks like. Poison ivy, guys. Habitat. Yep. All kinds of things can live in this hay. Guess that would go down to that one little path that I saw. Okay, let's see what this looks like over here. Sounds like there's a waterfall. There is. Let's get down here. There's a waterfall. Natural formation, not man-made. As you can tell, there's a lot of moss there that gets slick. With the moss, it gets slick. But apparently people race through this creek. It's cute. It's nice. All right, let's get back up here on the trail. Excuse me. Why do you say that? All right. So, there's the red going that way and the blue going that way. Possible the red goes down the rear, you can see a waterfall. So we're going to go on ahead and go on the blue. Some of these ways has been blocked. Okay, it's showing blue up this way. Because that way, you go down. Let's walk down here and look at this a little bit before we go on. Now this is definitely being made, and this is a spillway. As you can see, the water is clear, refreshing. And it's a little mossy over on this side. Still beautiful. Okay, let's go on. Apparently there's some, this is where a lot of drainage is when it rains. Such a beautiful area here. Of course, we're going the right way. It's good that they keep you noted. They've graveled this. It must have got to the point where it stayed muddy or something. Very beautiful here. Here's another blue marker. Okay, the blue arrow points this way, so that's where we're going to go. Now there's supposed to be like a suspension bridge, and I guess like one of those swinging wood bridges or something like that. That's what I understand. It was in the Yelp. Someone was afraid to cross it. I guess because they were afraid of heights. So I'm hoping that I come across these two different bridges, because what's scenery without a beautiful bridge? Alright, someone took that off as much as possible, but it still points that way, so that's the way we're going. Alright. I don't know. Down this way, there's a tree across the way and there's no marker. So I don't know. We'll go back up. There's no marker. They're just coming right back to the marker. So doesn't look like this is ever walked. So we'll just back. I don't know what to think about that. More or less just a circle. The trail goes out that way. Let's go on ahead and go back the way we came, guys. Sorry about that. But you go to these natural parks, and they try their best to keep as much nature as possible. While allowing access for public view. It's so amazing the beauty that you get to see, because they've took care in making sure that it's still natural. And these kind of places reminds me so much of the mountains I used to climb. And walk through. especially the wooded areas. Alright, here's a type of willow. I guess we're on the green trail now. Look here what this did. Doesn't matter which way we went. We would have gone this way. Okay, so we'll go out the other side, where the trail seems to go that way. Wetlands. Don't know why people finds it important to write on stuff, honestly. That is so bad. So let's go down this way. This is the only thing we haven't seen as of yet. We'll get a better view of the waterfall. That's cool. I'm glad about that. We'll take the slow side. Don't feel like jumping. It is just so incredibly beautiful. Looks inviting, except of course for the green there. That doesn't look very inviting. Okay, let's go on ahead. Got another sign here. Water snakes. The cottonmouth and the banded water snake. So yeah, we gotta keep a watch on that. Okay. Let's go down this way. There isn't markers, so I guess you could go either way. Let's go on down this way. Glad I got some fresh spots to take. That way we're not finished yet. I want to show all of it. Oh, up and up and up and up and up. Bridge is a little bouncy. And here's the suspended bridge. I found the bridges for us. This must have been what they were scared about going across. All right, we'll be cautious. We'll hold on to the rope. Oh, wow. I've always wanted to go on one of these. Always, 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 always. It does swing. And there's a gap. Now the cool thing is there's suspended wires on this underside, so that's a good thing. So it's not like the movies where there isn't anything holding on to a board if it falls. All right, now we're on a more solid bridge. That was awesome, guys. I finally got to go across one of those. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed that. Okay. Whew, I guess I could have took the steps. Oh. This place almost looks like an area I used to do some urban in. Gonna have a little gather around. A little rest area. Well, we're definitely not going up there. So we'll go on through here. And someone tore out the post there. Alright, we'll be a little cautious here. Looks like might be more or less stepping down and around. They've got steps, but they're not exactly. Here we go. All right, no problem. Interesting. Shows it goes up that way. Huh. Interesting. See where we are here. Let's look up here. This isn't the same place here. This is a different area. It's still part of the flowing creek. Look at this old tree, guys. Look at that. Oh, wow. Isn't it magnificent? Well, let's step down here and get a close look at the creek. How beautiful the water. Well, it's pretty green. It's not flowing heavy enough for it to be clean. Just shows how low the waters are. But it's still so beautiful. Look at that. This here's a good place for me to do a pan. I'm going to leave it on the full lens. Give me a chance to use my brand new tripod that my baby bought me. It's funny. Monday is Accountability Monday. And I was just talking about someday soon I would be getting me a tripod. Then I could do a full view. And sure enough, the next day, Tuesday, in the mail was a tripod. He had already ordered me one, and I didn't even know it. So how neat is that, right? So we are going to get us a beautiful view here. I want you to really see this. That little waterfall right there, that little spill. So gorgeous. Look at that. Look at this. I can almost imagine if it was just a little higher, being able to really wade through it. This reminds me of a specific lake and creek in Ohio. Gretchen's Lock. And this place is just so gorgeous. We can appreciate places like this. We really can. We seriously can. Alright. And I believe I might go on ahead and wrap it up here. I'm not quite sure how much further the trail goes, but it's getting to be a pretty long video. So I'm just going to go on ahead and say bye until next time. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And until next time, bye. I just want to add a special shout out to Sightseeing Sally. Forgive my hair, the wind was really windy today. But I just want to give a shout out to her today. I got a postcard in the mail from her. And there we go. Thank you, Sally. Love you, woman.